Does it get any more cozy than Hogwarts?
So we can grow some stuff. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Okay.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Huh. Well, would you look at that?
Revelio.
Wait, where's the room of requirement? What the Oh, that's right. You gotta do this, the secret rooms. That's right. Jesus, I was about to be like, pretty sure I had that the last time I was doing this. So, Rainy, Herbology. Alright, 15. Acquire all 3 combat plans and use them simultaneously. Ooh. What are the combat plans? I'm assuming Flex Suite has got to be the combat plan, because that would make sense, right? That would make sense.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh, do I have to go and find? Oh my god, what does that?
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
Why do I get stuck with these?
You've got quite a few of my
Send
friends.
That was a mistake.
Capriccio!
Levioso.
Slippery.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Accio to keep up. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Not too hard.
Revelio. Levioso. There's a victory that... Revelio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Incendio. Revelio.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed
to... Lumos. Ringo. Accio.
It's gotta be like Flipendo or something that I gotta use. So I'll come back to this one. I just have to remember where it is.
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, I think I need the green ones for this one. Yeah, it looks like I need the unforgivable curses.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Defender. Accurate. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. There we go. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Levioso. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Protego.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Production!
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Is it you who's been covered? Levioso. What are you doing?
Fight for that!
To your knees.
Revelio. Levioso. Defendo. Face me. Defendo. Levioso. Incendio.
What if I own? You will fall! Somebody out.
Incendio. Cabolso. Levioso.
Rat.
Incendio.
I regret that. Oh. You let me.
Shame nobody saw that. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see these plans carefully laid out. Hasted and forged chariot. I shall
Revelio.
not allow a very life for me to be held ransom at the mercy of recklessness.
That's it. Incendio. Cabolso. Levioso.
No more happy days for you. Expulsion! You've hurt nothing, my friend, and now you pay. You die for that. What are you for?
Protego! Incendio!
Death through a bar!
Leviosa!
Ha! You benders!
Revelio!
Had enough? Might want to look up. You're no match for me.
Caporzo! Finger!
That's just the beginning.
Get over here, you insolent child!
Leviosa! Finger!
Clumsy little fool!
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
What have you done?
Leviosa!
It isn't Lord Treadwell.
Leviosa!
Is this? Yeah.
Caporzo!
You haven't been that
Leviosa! Finger! Incendio! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Did you?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright, let's do it. I need to get Mallow Sweet. I feel like you run out so quickly when you're doing the
Welcome.
Merlin
Come on in.
trials.
Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stack sharp. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't.
Yeah, but I
keep
need
a
to find
stack
Mallow
shelf.
Sweet. Where the hell do you get that then? I thought that guy sold it. No? go with him, see what happens.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Have a look around. Revelio. With you in just a minute. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yeah, I don't know if it's...
If it thinks it's got half.
Welcome back.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Revelio.
Very good. I will be practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I don't know what they think I'll see around here. Well, if it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little... Afraid to take a hit, are you? Listen. I'll make smoke.
Incendio. Arresto momentum.
No.
Your poaching days are over.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured. Hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. The plants look at that. You're a natural.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Defendo. Flipendo.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This place has seen better days.
Over here.
Revelio. We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I wouldn't...
Quickly now. Or, I suppose we could charge right into their midst. Oh.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It's it.
That's the finger. Place an armor and wine coming. There must be something here.
Inside.
This is funny. You are postponing the inevitable. Ramrock said so.
Get away with that.
Glacius. Incendio.
I should have been.
Put me down!
You won't get away with it.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Investigate the goblin presence. Okay, like, there's literally nothing here besides that fucking door, and I can't do anything about it, so... What the fuck?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and let's get it.
Defender.
Stop! There you are.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude.
Many goblins have always been
Revelio.
But this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Reparo. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Revelio. Accio. Like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio!
I didn't see that the first time. Jeez.
Revelio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Not making this easy on me. Revelio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Revelio. Incendio! Incendio! What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
What does this woman do? She does something, doesn't she?
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I gotta...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. Revelio. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Avacadabra, am I right? No, I'm just kidding.
You can use my brush.
Alright, what
Just
am I
be
doing?
gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used for neutral magic habit. Assign the beast pet. Oh, okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Oh, probably.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I
Poppy,
think
you're
we
a
can
weird
safely
one.
say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. He was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I'm sure our beasts are safe here, but I do worry about them. Especially after the...
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Oh, babe.
Well, thank you. I
have
think.
some fun in there, am I right?
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
It's a hippogriff, isn't it? Yep.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Excuse me.
D cannot.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented poo powder.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Oh, I see. Okay. No, I don't understand. I'm confused. I don't understand what I'm doing. Use LR to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Bitch, what?
Revelio.
Use a disillusionment charm so no one claps.
Aloha Mora.
Oh god, you gotta do that every time? Jesus Christ.
Revelio.
Why am I using a disillusion charm again? Nobody can hear it.
Revelio. Revelio.
The fact I caught you sneaking him out, didn't I?
What a joke. Like, why can't the dude just go in and be like, hey, this guy's gonna go and get a statue for me because I am a little bitch. I don't get that. Like, instead I gotta...
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
You are to be remanded at once.
Bro, what? Dude, I hate this fucking quest.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so primitive if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes to me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? Troll. How dare you?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Back here. Revelio.
Being cancelled. I had
Revelio.
plans to get a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? What was what?
thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. It encompasses the whole...
Revenue.
The golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
That wasn't like a flower bed. I fear you are out of place. Well done. I might suggest you practice such maneuvers.
Revelio.
Do I hear the pattern? I'm afraid.
Holy shit, man.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Incendio.
Don't even know how you get up there. Okay, he doesn't see me at all, but unreal, man. Did you guys see that bullshit? That was just ridiculous. Like, whatever.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Revelio.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio! Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi. Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Revelio. Off to the races, then. Mine now, Demi, guys. Revelio. Revelio.
I saw what you did! Tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of you, sir. Honestly,
How many are you going to my shop?
I swear it was just...
Revelio.
We never take more than those.
I tell you this, I don't appreciate your resistance in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with...
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head.
You've changed your entire appearance.
He's a trusted metal trader.
And
you should mention that
like
we
a
spoke.
Woman, you are a woman,
he
but your
can,
voice
understandably,
still
be
sounds
wary
deep,
of witches
like
and wizards. Even ones as young as you.
A withered blonde.
That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Nah. Straightforward, full-out attack. That's how we roll. We'll worry about the other stuff later.
Hello.
Straightforward.
The castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the
Revelio.
offset. The empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful-looking place, isn't it?
You can't imagine.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Devolver! They certainly persistent. Incendio! Devolver! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Lumos. 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 If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. It's sealed shut from the other side. Revelio. Lumos. Whoa. Oh!
Dude, what?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. 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 This looks even more complex. Lumos.
I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize there was one right up there. Oh, I fucked that up. That makes sense. I was gonna say, like, you can't move this one, so what the fuck?
Lumos. Lumos.
Took way too long on that.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Expulso!
What have you done?
This has become personal.
Incendiary.
Flash of inspiration.
Bro, I literally fucking hit dodge.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Incendio. Revelio. Yes. Incendio. Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I'm entering.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
You let Laura Spencer, didn't you?
Incendio.
Quite an impressive fighter. You've made a great mistake.
Glacier. Incendio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
I think it's a good place to leave off.